It's early. I'm tired. Let's go to North Dakota. Alright, all loaded up with provisions. Thanks to people who brought stuff to Four Winds Indian Council in Denver. My car full of stuff, ready to go to Standing Rock. Hey guys, I'm at the North Dakota State Capitol in Bismarck. Drove past the camps earlier, looked really fascinating, and I was curious to see if any protectors or protesters had come up to the state capitol. It's been shown in the media that Governor Jack Dalrymple had deployed the State National Guard earlier and wanted to see if anybody was going to take the protest to his front door. It's Friday, it's chilly, you can definitely tell that the seasons have changed, and it's pretty quiet, so I think we'll head back down to Sacred Stone Camp. So I am here at the Sacred Stone Camp, the Standing Rock Reservation, and let's go talk to some people.
My hope is that this revolution doesn't end, because it's not about money, it's not about violence, it's an absolute spiritual revolution. And what I need from Lakota nations is for them to have the water protectors, the frontliners, give them an opportunity to continue to build community. Create a Lakota Scouts program so that they could teach them job opportunities, because after this they're going to go home to emptiness, and we need to keep that brotherhood and that camaraderie alive.
Hey, my name is Courage. I came from Los Angeles, California. I grew up in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. I'm Mestizo and Lakota, and I started the Two-Spirit camp here at the Seven Council Fires camp.
Right on. Tell me more about Two-Spirit Camp. What really drove you to bring something as unique as that to Standing Rock and to Sacred Stone Camp?
The story is actually pretty funny as to how it started. Is that when I first came here, I heard that there was a Two-Spirit camp, maybe at one point. So one day I spent an afternoon asking around everywhere for it, and apparently there wasn't one, at least not anymore. And then the next morning I woke up, someone who was very supportive of it gave me a flag and a shovel and just said, "Hey, you start one." I'm like, all right, I guess I'll do that then. And so I started it, and that was about 4 days ago. Since then, we've had probably close to 24 people come and go, and it's been really successful. As far as what also gave me motivation to start it was the fact that there really was no Two-Spirit presence here. And Two-Spirit in a lot of the American traditions is what has always brought the balance to a community. So I thought that this is what needed it.
Right on. How long have you been in camp?
I've been here since the 9th, and since the 23rd,
I think.
that'll probably be about a good 10 to 15 days, so 2 weeks.
guys. Big, bald, bearded guy here. I am in awe of Standing Rock and the Sacred Stone Camp. Today has been just a really great day. It's been a challenging day at times too, I'm not gonna lie, but one that I won't forget, and one that I realize I needed, not just for the book or for the podcast or anything else that I'm doing, but to realize how much I take for granted in my own life. The fact that tomorrow I'll drive back to Denver where I have access to clean water, and it's just sort of emotional. I sat with these young Native youth, who, some of which have been here for weeks, months. One young woman has been here since April 2nd, which was the second day that they were here. And now we're in month 6 of this protest. And while I'm trying to maintain some objectivity here, just as a researcher and a storyteller, it's really hard to come away from this camp and not understand why they're here. And I'm in awe. I'm in awe of the strength of the people that are here, people who have walked away from jobs and relationships and commitments to not just stand in solidarity, but to put something above themselves, something bigger. And it's been a humbling experience, and I'm grateful to everyone I talked to. I do hope that you guys will listen to the podcast as well when that comes out, and I think I'll have quite a chapter as well in the book whenever that comes out eventually. So it's been a day I won't forget, and it's getting dark, nightfall, and it's getting quiet, but at the same time I see people playing basketball, people coming out, surrounding campfires. It's pretty chilly. It was rainy today, and it's inspirational. I would definitely encourage you to visit if you can, and more than anything to be aware of their needs, but also their rules and regulations. If you do come, please bring things as well. Bring some blankets and sleeping bags, socks, hats, things of that nature. There are people who are coming here with absolutely nothing, and while that might not be the wisest of things, they really are encouraging people to take care of each other. The vast majority of the people that I've encountered today have been nothing short of exceptionally kind and friendly. They granted me a press pass, which was a good thing, I think. There has been a little bit of tension here and there, but you know what? Of course there is. But in any case, I almost feel sheepish for just coming up here for such a brief time. I admire these people. Some are pretty interesting. The vast majority of them are truly committed to ensuring that this pipeline is not built. It's time for our federal leaders to listen. It's time to come to the table and work on something. I don't even want to say the word compromise. These people have been marginalized for the entire history of our country. Listen to them. Please listen to them.